Okay, there we go. Sorry, just I forgot about the microphone again. Now I'm just gonna get the desktop audio. What are you doing? Okay, that's normal. Oh, that's too. Okay, so that's fine. And untwist the wire. Just give it enough time so it doesn't like I start talking like and blah blah blah, and then it's just like cut to mid-sentence when you start the video. Crap! Wait, where's my what? Oh crap! I'm all out. Oh, hang on, I forgot to. Let me just go and. Oh crap! Back in a sec. Hello? Otis is outside. He's just sitting in the baby chair. Oh, there we go. Just put that there. Where's the controller gone? There it is. Okay, so I thought I'll just do a shiny hunting stream because I freaking want to get this red Duskull already. Printing, instead of like doing it professionally, like mostly because my favourite print shop just got closed down for good because of dumbass virus. Yeah, that's like the final straw. It's like, you can close down the restaurants, you can close down the schools, but you can't close down my print shop. But no, it's just, that's the one that I just love the quality. I just love the quality of the prints that they make. And I've lost sight of the spider that's in the window. I hope it's dead. Hate spiders. Because I can get one print from them if I wanted, but I have to pay for like an A3 size sheet. So I can get 2 A4s for £1. I can get four A5s or 8 A6s. So all those numbers are just like mishmashing in my head. And I also got to try and pay a bit of attention. Maybe I should have. No. I have to keep the TV volume at 1, so maybe I should just put it at 2. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Just so I can hear the ding when it comes by, just in case because I'm looking out the window right now. Anyways, back to the prints. And also, if I went through like a different shop, I have to like order like 50 of them in order to get like that good profit margin, and it's like, no, I don't like my prints. I'm gonna be honest, my prints aren't popular enough to store like in large volumes. Like if I was doing conventions on the regular, then yeah, I would get them professionally done, but it's just how things are now. Like I think I sold like one print, like, sorry, there's a sound, like one print in the entirety of like my online shop, and that includes my freaking like fan art prints. I sold the Goober print, and oh yeah, the Goober print, I feel like I want to discontinue that because it's kind of like drawn in an old style. But I would like to redraw it, but not right now. I'm not in the mood. But one day, definitely redraw that picture and just kind of do it a bit better, kind of correct some mistakes. And I also like to get to the point when, pardon me, my prints are like, I don't think even like the most popular artists, like their prints are worth something. Oh, did a little breathing burp. Oh yeah, someone's like trimming the grass outside or something. It's like, I thought it was the sound of like a bee or something. I just realised I wasn't paying attention. I seriously hope I didn't find a shiny while I gotta stop looking out the damn window. Look forward. Maybe I should put the microphone, but then it'll be closer to the TV. So, if I found the shiny dust skull when I was talking, looking out the window, like I'll be so freaking livid. I'm tempted to just look back and see, but look forward, because I always look out the window when I'm doing live streams. I don't know. It's a habit. It's ever since when I was at Dad's house. I'll just look out the window, just watch the birds in the trees or something. Just now I miss those parakeets that used to fly about. Even though they were kind of a bit noisier, but it's something different. Not just pigeons all the time. Oh yeah, I once saw a Eurasian jay flying about my house, and I took a picture of it, and I kind of googled brown bird with blue markings, and I found it, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's that. And yeah, that's what a Eurasian jay is. It's a brown bird with blue markings. It just makes me wonder, like, why, how do birds get such colourful, like, feathers? Like, when it comes to, like, animal, like, mammalians, they only get, like, black, brown, yellow, or white fur. It's like, they're so boring. Why do birds get all the freaking, like, rainbow colours? At least pigeons are grey, so that's not all birds. Because I'm looking at there's a pigeon in the tree right now that I'm looking at. I saw some pigeons getting frisky in town, and gosh, the pigeons in town are so freaking, like, random, like just so, like, they constantly do this, like, deep cooing sound, and, like, spinning in circles to try and also, like, fanning the tail feathers. It's like they constantly do that in town. It's like I can't walk through town without seeing a pigeon do that. It's like, oh my gosh, just calm down. Oh yeah, there was one time when I saw pigeons like doing the thing they do before mating, and I thought I'll just scare them off, see what happens. But I went outside, but they didn't even move. I was like, I even like stamped as I was approaching them, they just didn't move. Dedicated, mate. Gosh. So I just like, this is embarrassing. So I just walked back in, just hoping no one like saw me try and chase off some like mating pigeons. Gosh, that was like well embarrassing. But that was like in my back garden when like, I think more like back in Dad's house, like I would have like more eyes on there if I was to go outside, because it's like how the houses were back then. It's like, because I lived near like the corner, and so like there was houses going, I guess, at a 90-degree angle, because I lived next to someone who had like a really tiny house garden, because she was like right at the corner. So then I'd have another house, and then the next door neighbour, so there was like more people about in that area, I guess. You know what I mean? And I also talk about like more eyes, because you know, like the first floor, I guess, because sorry, I'm just thinking, like the upper floor, there we go, that's a nice universal term, that's not red. So there'll be like more, they'll see me basically, that's what I'm trying to say. I can't think, therefore I'm not. Hang on, get a quick sip. Just wet the whistle. What does a dry whistle sound like? If like, good question, mate. No, it's a dumb question. Oh, I also bought some cards. I've got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I wonder if these are worth anything, or if I can trade them for something nicer. Like, there's this one card that might be worth something. It's called it's like in Yu-Gi-Oh, there's like these cards called number cards, and they have like special abilities or something. I don't think there's any chance of me getting into Yu-Gi-Oh. I just want to collect the cards from the anime. Hang on, I'm just going to look at the price of this one card. Because I think it might be worth something. Hang on, I just get another encounter. Because like the only chance I have to do something is when I get an encounter. Because it has to do that. Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, bloody hell. TOCH dash ENO51. That's usually the best way to find a Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh come on, that's rubbish. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess I can trade that one away then. Get something nicer. And I just put my cards down. I also got a different card that I've seen it in the game. Sangan or Sangen or however you pronounce it. Add one. Oh yeah, because I used that in one of the games. Well, that one might be worth something. I don't know. It's got glowing red eyes. But yeah, I also picked up some cards from this game called Vanguard. And I got this cute dolphin card. It's so cute. And then at that point, I was thinking to myself, well, actually, before that point, I said that I wanted to do like massive posters for sale, and kind of like the JoJo ones I have on my wall. Do you know when you got like how do I explain it? I don't know, just posters. They're massive and like nearly a metre tall. So I want to do something like that, but they're expensive to do. Like, I've looked on Instant Print, and oh crap, I forgot what the prices are now. I looked up the price for one because I want to do this print that I'm doing for myself, and just like, I don't know, just see what it looks like before like putting it into production. It would be nice to have some test samples though. I wonder if it's possible to ask for test samples. Hang on. I just want to go and look up the price now. Instant Print. It's in Rotherham. How something. Oh, went up. Shop by products. Not Shiner. Posters. A1 poster. And an A1 poster is 84.1 centimeters tall and 60 centimeters wide, roughly. So if I wanted 5 posters, well, a single poster is actually 16 quid because, you know, the less you have, the more it costs. But 5 posters is 21 quid. Where have you gone? Wow, but if I wanted 10 posters, it would cost 23 quid. Wow, that's like 2 quid per poster. Well, that's with like standard delivery, which is like 4 days. Wait, no, wait. Oh, receive it, yeah. So it'll take 4 days to get here, roughly. I don't know. But I have to look around. Like, this is just one business. But yeah, just do. Oh yeah, I also want to do like a Mortal Kombat poster as well. Just like a picture of like Scorpion and Sub-Zero fighting or something. Because basically, you know, I can't remember if I've talked about this, but like it's funny how Scorpion and Sub-Zero are like the face of Mortal Kombat, but Liu Kang's the champion. It's like, why is he not the popular one? It's so strange. I know, I've got a bit of something on my face. And it's like, I don't know, it's so weird because like Ash and Pikachu are the face of Pokemon, And then also like Eevee in Charizard's like really popular. But Ash has a Charizard, but not an Eevee. That's really strange. But I guess that's an exception because Ash has a Charizard. Charizard's like the face of like the Pokemon card games because the original holographic Charizard card costs like, I think it was like $100,000 just for that, like in good, I think it's mint condition, obviously it has to be mint condition. And oh my gosh, I was watching one of Max Mofo's videos and he was going through like a pile of destroyed cards, and that Charizard card was in like one of the, like in that box, and it's just like, that's $100,000 gone down the drain. It's not known how it ended up like that, it's just kind of, I think he got it from someone else, so. And I have a card that could have been worth something if it was kept in good condition. It's like it's covered in like sticky gunk, like from, because I think my brothers used to protect the Pokemon cards by putting sellotape around it or something like that. I don't know. But how did it get like? Because if it was to take off the sellotape, it would rip the card up. So how did it get covered in sticky guh stuff? And I have 2 cards that are like that. Oh yeah, and also back in the day, I remember when I got some Japanese cards and like it felt like holding foreign treasure, because it's like, well, how like it was before like, how do I explain it? Well, I guess it's like the early 2000s, so people weren't as connected just yet because the internet was like still a new thing, and but it's just the idea of getting like a foreign card. It's just like, I don't know. and I've still kept it, but it's like getting a foreign card now. It's just like, ugh, I don't care. I'd rather get it in English, to be honest. I still feel that way, but I do have like, I do have a Japanese, like more modern card, and some French cards, and a Russian card. But I would like to get a Spanish and a German card. But I looked on eBay, but they're a bit too expensive. For like just for what they are, I'd rather not. I'm also thinking of like just like seizing new production of like the Pokemon card badges. But I don't know. I kind of just want to stop once they start like running low or running out. So I don't know. I kind of just don't want to make new ones. I just want to use up my supply and just be done with it. But I ain't going to do it all at once because I ain't got the storage space. You know what I would do if I had the space? I would get like a big plastic box and get a whole load of like sandwich bags, make a whole load of like Pokemon card badges, take photos and everything, then just also label the bags, and then just like basically have like a warehouse, so to say, and just like make things go a bit faster, because I'll have more keywords for people to find there. And when some listings like kind of start having more like sold out like options, then I kind of just merge some listings together, because that's what I did a while ago when I did it like twice now. When I've had like nearly, I think it was like 10 sold out options, and it's like, I don't know, I think it will put people off if there's like so many sold out options. It's like, oh, I wanted this one, why do I have to be stuck with these ones? So I think it'll be ideal to merge some listings together, and it would also be a good idea to like, but then again, if I had loads of badges, it would actually be really tedious to like continuously update listings. So maybe instead of 20 per listing, it would be like, how do I explain it? It's like 10 or so. It'll make things easier, like if I was to do that. 20 would just be too much of a pain, because I can do that now, because they're not selling as fast, although I have sold 2 last night, so hang on. I just feel like there's something on my face and I can't get rid of it. Oh, there it is. I see it, but I can't get. Yeah, I need to do something about my skin. It's disgusting. Disgusting. I would like to try and just keep up appearances a bit more. Even though my sister said that I look young, and people do think I am young, but they get surprised when I tell them my age, which is why I kind of stopped doing that now. I don't know. It makes me feel old. Because people think I'm like in my early 20s, but I'm in my late 20s now. Oh, damn, I had to have a quick sip just then. And, oh yeah, I just remembered, I'm looking at my Iron Man cup, which I call my Man Thirst cup, because it's like the biggest cup I own, and sometimes I just get like really thirsty and I just want to gulp down a whole load of water. So that's what I use. And oh crap, I want to get a new one because I don't want Disney stuff anymore. So I don't. I've gone past my what's like the Avengers phase. Like, do you remember in 2012 when it, like, Avengers Assemble was like the big thing? It was like, oh my gosh, this is so freaking cool, and like a whole bunch of like Tumblr girls just obsessed over freaking like Iron Man or Thor and Loki. It's like it's like I went through that Loki phase, but not as bad as like other people, just like fangirling. I just kind of, I kind of dug him a little bit, but not like, oh my gosh, like Loki's the best character ever. Like, no, not that extreme. And I'm just going to turn the volume up a bit more. I'm still very paranoid about missing the dilling sound. Dilling? When I get the shiner. Oh, there was one time when I was I was looking for just a random shiny Pokemon on Pokemon Heart Gold, and I was thinking to myself, because I was also doing some training to level up my Pokemon, and I was thinking to myself, this is taking too long, like I should turn off the battle animations to make it go a bit faster. So I turned off the battle animations, and literally the next Pokemon I encountered was a shiny Rattata, and I was like, what? What are the chances? 1 in 8,000. So there was a 1 in 8,000 chance that literally the next Pokemon would have been a Rattata, like a shiner. And gosh, it was so freaking surprising. And that's not all. There was one time when I was trying to evolve my Bidoof, and it only evolves when you have high friendship. And at the time, I thought battling Pokemon increases friendship, but actually it's when you level up it increases friendship. And it was taking so damn long, and I was like, I'm gonna find a shiny before you even evolve. And lo and behold, I did. I found a shiny Rattata again. Well, no, that was the first one. Then I found a second one on that when I changed the battle settings, and I don't know, I was just really surprised. And I also found it in the same place, like in the same route, and it's like I was so freaking fuming but happy at the same time. But I also got, oh yeah, I'm also kind of disappointed in myself because the first ever random shiny I ever got, I traded it away because I got frustrated that it wouldn't win. It kept losing like fights. I was like, you're so freaking weak. But I should have kept it because it's my first ever shiner, like random one. Because I think everyone's like first shiny Pokemon is like the red Gyarados. Gosh, I remember that thing and just being so confused why it kept glistening in like the battles. It's like, why does it do that? Like, is it because it's a red Gyarados? how is it different from? Is the redness like the only thing that's different from a regular Gyarados? Is it a new Pokemon or something? I was so freaking confused. But then sometime later, I think. Oh, what was it? I think it was when I started going online more regularly. I learned about shiny Pokemon, and that's, yeah, it answered my question or questions. It is a regular Gyarados, but it's just red. Basically, that's the answer to all my questions. And no, it's not a new Pokemon. And what makes it different? It's red. That's literally it. But yeah, I don't know. And there are some people, like, you know, you watch it, like, I don't know why this video is even worth watching, because all I'm doing is this over and over again. This is shiny hunting. It's just encountering Pokemon. I should have said at the beginning of the video, this is a listening video, not what do you call it? Wait, let me see if I've no, I ain't got I was hoping someone would answer the question if I encountered a red Duskull when I wasn't paying attention in the beginning of the stream. Oh yeah, the third shiny Rattata. I've got a third one. When I was playing Pokemon White 2, and I was just leveling up my Pokemon, just encountering wild ones, just like battling and all that, just to get experience points. And then, like, out of the blue, this was like early in the game, like my third, like before my third badge, which is like nearly halfway. Actually, more of like a quarter of the way, and I got a shiny Pokemon, and it's like, oh, that's pretty cool. And yeah, and I'm actually currently trying to change the like the stats of that Pokemon, because it needs higher attack and less special attack, because it's a physical attacker, not a special attacker. So I need to try and modify the stats, but it's also a bit of a pain because you need to give it less friendship, but it's already at maximum friendship, and it's like, because the berries that I need, it gives more friendship but less stats, and it's like, but I can't give it the berry when it's already at like maximum friendship, so I have to do something like let it faint or give it the herb medicine to decrease friendship. But the Raticate, because it's evolved, is quite powerful, so it's not really easy for it to faint unless it went up against a fighting type. So I have to go through all this tedious, like, I have to make it take damage, give it the herb medicine, and just keep doing that until it's got like, until I use the berries to get rid of the special attack stats. Oh no, wait, no, not the berry. It's the guy that grooms Pokemon. Like, he's basically the same thing, but as the berries, but it's just a different name basically. A rose by any other name, as they say. Well, it's more like a rose by a different function. No, just forget it. No, function by any other name is just as there. There we go. I got it. Oh gosh. Hang on a sec. Quick drink. Oh yeah, and the shiny Duskull. Oh, it looks so freaking nice. It's like a blood red. It's so haunting. Oh, especially its Gen 4 sprite. Like, especially like Dusclops as well. Like its evolved form. Oh, it just looks so. I heard a beeping sound and it kind of, I don't know, just felt like I was hearing things. There was this like sound from the neighbours, like someone moving a sofa, and it distracted me for a sec. But I really felt it in my ear, like my ear vibrate. Oh crap, that's the point. I need to finish off that Starmie cross-stitch, but there it is again. Pardon me. Pardon me. Sorry, I had to do little burps and hiccups. Oh, just give me a break. God, I'm tired now. Oh yeah, I woke up to my alarm this morning. Oh, and I've also been getting better sleep lately. I've been going to bed at like 11ish, like 11 or 12. Just play my DS in bed, and then put on a boring YouTube video till I fall asleep. And just leave it there. I think it takes like 3 hours for the switch to turn off when it's docked. But I think I'd just kind of make it a bit quicker. Wait, I wonder how many hours I got on YouTube on my Switch. Oh crap! I should have pressed the home button. Oh, I must have fallen asleep to Yu-Gi-Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, it's right at the end of the video. Hang on. I fell asleep to Procastra. I've got 3,030 hours on YouTube. Gosh. But this is like ever since I first downloaded it, so that's lots of hours. And I'm just going to change my settings a little bit, so that scared me. Let's see. Oh, someone bought my Sonic stickers. All 3, nice. And it's going to the UK, so that's no big deal. Oh crap! Oh, I put it on my keyboard. I forgot it does stuff when you do that. Oh. Sleep mode. Oh, that's fine. It turns off after an hour. 1 hour? Then what turns off after the PS4 turns off after 3 hours? Right. Oh, so right, that makes sense. So that the Procastra video turned off when I was still watching it. I was wondering why, because it was only a 2-hour video. So I was wondering why it turned off while it's still playing but it's like, but no, it turns off after an hour, not 3. I can't think. So what was I talking about before? Oh crap, I don't remember. I can't remember if I talked about this. No wait, I think I've talked about it on Discord, but I'm just thinking about I don't know, I want to watch more like anime artists online, but like the people that do like art vlogs or studio vlogs, and because the people that do studio vlogs, they have like the most boring, generic or realistic style. It's like, that's so freaking boring. I don't want to watch this. And they talk about fashion, and it's like, oh, just shut up. Stop talking about this rubbish stuff. Like, I'm only subscribed to like 1, well, I guess 2, 3. Actually, yeah, I'm subscribed to like 3 anime vloggers, but none of them are active. And because one of them's like really busy with her comic, like, yeah, it's comic because it's like it's a web comic, and she's like winning $15,000 for it, like US dollars, and obviously she's got to like do that as like part of her work, and yeah. I'm also gonna wait for the what do you call it, the English translation. Oh, because she's doing it for like the Spanish website, because she's from Peru, and so she uses the Spanish section of the website, and she can't translate it to English herself because it's the websites, like, they have to translate it for some reason. Like, don't trust the artist to do it. I guess it's, I don't know, a formality, or maybe if someone doesn't have good English, I don't know, they just want to do the same for everyone. Strange, I guess, but no, that's just me speculating. I don't know why. So her last video's from October, and well, it's not like she has anything to vlog really, because I obviously, not like she can't vlog a comic in case like, how do I explain? It's like non-disclosure agreement or something. Like she can't like talk about anything until the comic's out. Well, it makes me wonder how long it would take. I would like, I don't know, because I don't want to like ask her like how much progress she made, because then it makes me sound like I'm being impatient, but I kind of am, because I kind of just, I don't know. I just want her to update her YouTube, just to talk about something. Like, she'll probably talk about how much pain, like physical pain she's in, because she talked about it on Instagram, and because she was complaining about like it's probably like repetitive strain injury or something, like just constantly and also like keeping your hand in the same place for like because you're holding the pen. I don't know. She'll probably complain about that a lot. Oh, she actually did have to go to the doctors about it because it got that bad. Oh yeah, and speaking of Instagram, they've done a proper what's the word? Oh crap, I forgot the insult I made up. They made a proper queer move. And they've now have a pronoun section in your bio. So on my personal account, I put in, I was going to put hedgehog, but the real kicker is that you can only choose what pronouns they have in their database. I guess it's to avoid other people putting in attack helicopter. But I managed to just like spell out hey in it, but it has like the freaking slashes and kind of ruins it. But you can still say it says hey. But I don't know, just have some fun with that feature. So now, instead of like clicking see more on the profiles, I can actually see if they list their pronouns. I can just instantly click back if I go on someone's profile. And I also check my personal. I checked my personal following list, and no one has the pronouns up, so that's good. Go away, you stupid. That was like 2 weeks ago. Jeez, keeps giving me like notifications from freaking ages ago. Gosh, you're so freaking annoying. No, not that one. Blues Derby Arts. I've got to unfollow people that list their pronouns. Oh, my best friend definitely might do that. Oh yeah, she put no freebies in her profile, like her bio, because people, I guess she like get like requests. Oh yeah, someone did ask a request from me for DeviantArt, and I said I only do commissions, because I don't say no, I say I do commissions, maybe in the chance they'll ask for one, but nah. That's an organisation, so they can't really list. They can list. Organisations are allowed to use they pronouns because they're more than one people. So, and I'm just checking my following list. Is that person posted in? I don't think I've seen that person post in like forever. Oh, September 2020. I might as well unfollow then. Oh, no. Unfollow. Just because you ain't posted anything in a while. Now, I highly doubt my friend... I haven't talked to him in forever. I ain't made a post since November 2020. What's that? It looks like a tablet, but it's got like a screen on it. Who's this? Anime in blue. I'm gonna just unfollow because. Wait, you're followed by my art club. Maybe this is a person in real life, but I just unfollow because you ain't posted in like a year, like a literal year. I've not seen any. It's like the pronouns function is not like announced or anything. Oh, this one's like over a year ago, the 12th of February 2020. I'm thinking of unfollowing the quilting accounts. Unfollow. So I'm just I haven't realised that I follow so many people who are inactive. I'm just unfollowing. Oh, no, that's a story. Oh crap! She put nope. She put a freaking pronouns. I'm sorry, but I'm obligated to do this. Even though she does do good. Oh. Oh no. I'm just going to pretend I didn't see that. Don't know why. Oh yeah, he hasn't posted in forever. I'm just gonna unfollow. Gosh, I need to unfollow so many people. Hang on, this is necessary. It's too bad because I actually like this one person's art that but she posted pronouns, so I'm legally obligated to unfollow. I'm gonna unfollow because I don't like your art anymore. Gosh, I'm like eliminating half of my follow list. No, you're allowed to stay. Gosh, I'm purging my freaking. Gosh. You ain't posted in forever, but I'll watch you on YouTube anyways. Wait, if you posted in February, jeez. It makes me wonder why people just kind of abandon their accounts. Unfollow because you're inactive. Gosh, I'm not unfollowing people because of their pronouns. I'm unfollowing people because they're just not there. Unfollow. Like how many? Because I was at 25 or 29, and now I'm 16. Now we're from like 13 followers are gone now. Well, followings. Jeez. I just purged my freaking list. Jeez Louise. Oh yeah, and I always think to myself, like, what if I'm at a convention and some spurge just came up to me and be like, well, what are your pronouns? How am I supposed to say, like you're weird, stop, I don't do that sort of thing, but, like, not get cancelled for it. Like, but I can't ask online because then, like, you know, it makes me look like, they'll cancel me. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Because the best thing to do is just say, no hablo inglés. Mi translador es aquí. I don't know freaking Spanish, but I don't know. Or maybe put on like a really thick accent, like a really like thick something else accent, and just pretend I really don't understand. What do you mean pronouns? I do not have pronouns. I only sell prints and stickers. Or something like that. Just pretend I'm freaking... I wonder if that will work. Seriously contemplating it. But crap, it will only work if I don't talk to them normally. Oh crap, no it won't. No, I can't be Russian. No. Oh, but that would work so that would work if they introduce themselves first, or if I just greet people with a smile and nod, then I'll get my chance. Because if I say hello, then it will give my normal voice away. Just like a smile and a nod, and if they don't ask me for my pronouns, then I'll be in the safe. Then I'll talk normally. But if but the only catch is if the neighbours like hear me like speaking in my normal voice and then speaking like Russian person, and then just they'll catch on and then call me a bigot and then get me cancelled. I'm just trying to think. Well, the only thing I can think of is just I'm just hoping Melissa will be like open-minded enough for me to the only thing I can think of is just say, oh, I don't do that, and just that's the only thing I can do. Just say, oh, I don't do that, because I'm not legally obligated to give my pronouns, and it's my choice. And if I do get cancelled, I'll have to rely on the freaking right to uncancel me, or whatever, like the opposition or the alt-righters, like how do well, just basically the alt-righters mean people disagreeing with the far left. Because anyone to the right of the far left are alt-righters, you know. I don't know. It's something that I always contemplate. I always have to like just prepare myself for. Because I'm not playing along. I will never give my pronouns. You can look at me and tell I'm a woman. And but I just thought that if you only look at my face, I don't know, because I look like my brother, and and someone actually asked me if I'm a boy or girl, like twice, like two, like little kids have asked me if I'm a boy or girl, and it's like, actually no, people can't tell. But if I'm in a t-shirt, then I'm not wearing my jacket. If it's because it's my jacket, and it just kind of hides my body a little bit. And I guess my face ain't feminine enough. Ow, that hurts so much. You hurt me in my ass. But that was a reference to something. That was a reference because I was thinking about this old YouTube series I watched called Wolf's Retarded Mission, and then Bowser said, "That hurt, babes. It hurt in my ass." in that exact voice. Oh yeah, a while ago I was watching what's the first bit called? Oh crap, I forgot. Not exactly water, because that's the second one. I forgot what the first one's called, like the first series. It went by something else. Oh crap. Oh crap, it's bothering me now. I forgot the name of it. It was like my freaking childhood or teenhood. I have to look up the name. I have to. It's bothering me. Quick, go to my main account. I have to know. It was my life. Scroll, 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 scroll. It's called Peach's Slutty Adventure. There we go. Yeah, I watched that, and oh my gosh, it was made in 2008, and it's like, oh yeah, but that one's like part 2 of it, and I haven't. Is part 1 still online somewhere? It's like, gosh, it's really like takes me back to 2000. I think I watched it back in like 2010, and it's like the sense of humour, you won't really get away with it anymore. I'm just remembering the series now, but it's like it's so back in the day, because they played the game in Melee, but like make the characters like look like they're talking to each other, and at first they had like speech bubbles to like, I don't know, it's kind of like closed captions but not made for accommodating people. I don't know why they did it, but it's like past the halfway point they kind of just got rid of it, probably because it also took so long to do the bubbles. So But yeah, I don't know. Wait, now I'm just remembering. Oh, Smashtasm, or whatever it's called, and it kind of felt like it was there, I guess. I watched the first 3 episodes and I was like, oh, how do they conclude it? But then I watched the next few episodes and I was just there like, it's So I kind of just forgot about it. But then back in the day, I was like, I want to do this. This looks so freaking cool. I'd make such a really cool series, but it was like years and years before I even had like a capture card. So I would try, but I'll get like my phone and just like record the screen like when I've got the replay playing back, and because what I'll do is I'll play the game like the stage and then save the replay, but then get my phone to record the screen. But I never really got that far because it didn't look as good as it was on like the things on YouTube. But I still got all the stages and everything. I even got the like the reconstruction stages of from Dexter's the guy that made Peach's Slutty Adventure and the other things, and I recreate the stages they made in Brawl in my copy of Brawl, so if that makes any sense. But yeah, I wanted to do that, but I didn't have the tools back then. But I think if I did, I'd probably just stop at like episode 3 or something. But since I had more time on my hands, then it would be like, I don't know, it'd be easier to just like make more. Oh, yes, I was going to make an episode about when because it was about Samantha the Hedgehog, and she wanted to have like a crew to like defeat the bad guys, and she just kind of picked up random people and just like forced them onto like her ship, because well, it's copying what Wolves Retarded Mission did. Like they had a ship but instead of like the spaceship, I had like an actual like pirate ship sort of ship, and then what was it? I can't remember. So went to a Shakin' Stevens concert, and then Shakin' Stevens got kidnapped, and then we had to go and rescue him. But while I was fighting the bad guys, I can't remember if it was what character was there to rescue. But basically, someone else rescued him, and yeah. And yeah, that was like the idea I still remember. And I've actually wrote down the scripts for like I can't remember how many episodes, like 3? No, I don't remember. How long have I been going? Oh, nearly an hour. Still no shiny Duskull. It would be easier if I had like more than one console, but the problem is, in Pokemon Sapphire, this area has Shuppets instead of Duskulls, so I can't guarantee a shiny Duskull. And this is why I'm here instead of like any other map, is because they're guaranteed, like 100% gonna give a Duskull. So this is my safest bet to get one. And I could increase my chances by going on to Pokemon Diamond and using the Pokeradar, but it's so freaking tedious. And the last time I got up to 39 encounters in a row, but I got careless and went into the wrong zone and lost the freaking chain. And it's so freaking painful when you get that far, because once you reach Forterre, that's all you need, and just need to keep resetting the radar to get the shiny Pokemon. Because I've done that before and just reset it like 3 times and got a shiny Ponyta. So I don't know. I'm just so tired. Oh, and shiny hunting with a Pokeraider on Pokemon Y is more. I guess it's more tedious because there are some patches that are like guaranteed to freaking like destroy your chain. So, because I want to get a shiny Hawlucha, it looks so cool. But I did manage to get a shiny Dedenne that way, and the shiny Dedenne is like a round brown hamster, and I called it Chocky Button because it's short for chocolate button, like the little sweets. Oh, I freaking love chocolate buttons. They're so nice. I remember, like back in 2004 or so, like 2004, 2006, like somewhere between there. We used to go to Asda, and I'd wait until like we get to the chocolate, like the sweet section, and they have these bags that are like 3 for £1, and I always get the chocolate buns or the flying saucers. But at some point, I nearly choked on one of those, so I've just mainly stuck to like the chocolate buttons. But yeah, that's what they remind me of. And then my stepdad would just basically get like a mixing bowl full of like crisps, and we would just have like just a regular packet of crisps, or if we look at it, we'll get like the bigger packs. No wait, I think we did have the bigger packs. Yeah, but like they're not like a freaking mixing bowl full of crisps. But then again, it wouldn't be good for you anyways. But I don't know. And we would actually have, if we did have a mixing bowl full of crisps, we'll share it between all my siblings. Now I'm just remembering when we used to order a takeaway, because I remember one time when Mum was out, it was just like me, my siblings, and my stepdad, and he ordered some takeout for us. I would always ask for either chicken nuggets, like chicken nuggets and chips and a drink, or a burger, chips and a drink, or a chicken nugget meal or a burger meal. That's what I always get. So. Oh yeah, gotta turn my phone off. Oh yeah, it's, the snapshot held videos. I freaking loved them back in the day, cause like they'll get like a snapshot from Smash Brothers Brawl, but then how do I? It's like they put some music over it or make like a funny little slideshow. I don't know. It's like an old thing, and. I don't know. It's old things I used to watch on YouTube. Gosh, now I'm just remembering that Sonic video, that Blue Hedgehog Sonic music video. That seems like, wasn't that like, wait, when was that released? I don't remember. That's like proper old things. Now I'm just remembering Nightcore, like, that was like a thing like way back in the day, but I never really paid attention to it because it's just basically like you get a song, just basically chipmunk it. Oh my gosh, I just remembered, I just remembered when people used to like make chipmunk versions, where you just basically speed up the song. Oh my gosh. Because there's this one chipmunk version of like Scissor Sisters' I Can't Decide, and it's just basically, they even like obviously like the music is sped up as well, so it's just I don't know. I think that was the only one that I ever listened to, because there was this person on DeviantArt that made an animation of that song, like kind of putting some like anime characters, and half of them I wasn't familiar with, but some of them I've heard of but not watched the anime, and there's some like Bleach characters in there, which I mainly stuck around for. And hang on. Oh dear me. And now I'm just remembering something that I'm not particularly proud of, because I don't know. Well, truth be told, I used to be homophobic back in the day, and then when the video ends, there's these two characters, like male characters, and they'll like jump onto this like bed, and I used to look at it with disgust, like, oh, disgusting. And now I look at it and just be like, oh, I hate that pairing. And now that's the only issue I have with it now. But I don't know. And the only reason that I'm not homophobic now is because there's really no reason to be. And also like people kept like yelling at me over it, and I don't know. Just especially you're not even allowed to be homophobic anymore, otherwise all your career's gonna be cancelled. You're not just gonna get like yelled at. You might as well just jump out your freaking window, mate. I could go on about that, but let's change the topic, shall we? Hats. I'm looking at my hat. I keep my well, two of my hats on the what's it called? Like the pole for the curtains, and I just put them there. And there's one hat on top of I'm pointing at it. It's over there. I would like to get like a proper like storage space for my hats, because oh, pardon me, because I'm mainly just wearing my Jotaro one, but I also want to get a couple more hats, like not just like the baseball hats or the snapbacks or whatever. I think the Street Fighter one is kind of like a snapback, but I want to wear like something different. I've also got some woolly hats, but they're not really summery now, are they? And just have a sombrero. Although in Spanish I've already got sombreros. Oh yeah, there's a hat that I want from sales at work, but I can't get one cheap, so I have to wait for that. Scratchy scratch. You want to do your one? Oh dear me. But I don't know what type of hat I would like. Now I'm just thinking about this Paracynical hat that I once had. I got rid of it before the drama happened, because I kind of just got bored of his content, and I thought, just sell that hat and see what happens. Because I bought it for like 15 quid when it was like available, but now that at the time it's not available. Actually, still isn't available. It was like a limited edition thing, so I thought I'd probably sell it for something, and I sold it for like 30 quid. But the first time round, the person didn't pay for it, so I took it off and relisted it, and someone who previously bidded on the hat like asked to just end the listing early. I said it'll be 30 quid for that, because I don't know, just pay it now. And they was like, okay. And then but there were so many problems with like, oh yeah, because eBay freaking sucks when it comes to like just trying. I can't remember what happened, but I basically had to jump through so many hurdles to try and get this. I could have just basically just make it a separate listing and just do that, but I did something else and it was so freaking convoluted. I felt so freaking foolish, but in the end I managed to sell it for 30 quid, so I'm satisfied. And I also had some Sonichu comics that I bought when they were still available, and so I went to sell them on eBay because I don't care anymore. I've still got the issues 0 to 3, because once it hits issue 4 it just gets boring. It just becomes like Chris Chan's diary, and so I kept the first 4 issues and sold the others on eBay, and And I had to put in the description, I don't have any more freaking comics. Stop asking. But that last part I had to keep to myself. But yeah, so it took a while for them to sell. I tried to sell them for 50 quid, but I think I sold them for like 35. Plus, and some of them went internationally. So I charged like 12 quid for it. Or something like that. 12, 15 quid, I don't remember. And I made profit on the freaking postage as well, so the comics aren't even available anymore. I feel like if Chris does bring the comics out again, I should buy some, like buy the first few issues, and then keep a hold of them, and then when they become available again, put them up for sale. Because I feel like I can make a profit that way. Because the books, I think they cost like 15 quid, but I wonder if that website. No, it was last time I checked. It went down because Chris had a website, and it went down at some point, probably from like lack of payment or something. Hang on, I need a quick drink. But I'm gonna be honest. I really don't want to be seen like with freaking Sonny Chew comics. Like that's embarrassing. But if I can make a profit off them, I don't care all that much. I care a little bit, but the only interesting comics were the first 4. So I plan on yeah. So. That's what my plan is if the comics do become available again. But that's like my secret little capitalist technique right there. So I don't plan on like revealing the freaking, what do you call it, technique. This channel's like obscure enough to like for me to not be bothered too much by it. Like I can reveal it and no one's gonna know. So yeah, that's my it's not like I'll make that much money, especially since if the shop just closes down. I don't know, like, it depends, because I kind of just chanced it, and I waited a little bit while the shop closed down, because it needed the news to spread. And oh yeah, one person did say if it's possible to buy them anyway. I said no. That was the truth, because it was after the shop closed, and I said the shop closed down, so you can't really get them anywhere. So that's my technique, and I am going to try it 50 quid again, because the freaking weens will pay anything for like Christoric. I can't pronounce it. A piece of Christore. There we go. I had to freaking form the words I was freaking talking. And it's not like they're gonna know how much the postage costs, especially well for international customers, because like they're not gonna know that like 15 quid is like how much that is in dollars or anything, unless they're like Anglophiles or whatever. So that's what my plan is. So I hope he opens a shop soon, but it depends. Because it depends if he does like release any more comics. Because I heard that it does plan to make some more, but I don't know. I highly doubt that's going to be anytime soon. It also depends if he releases another comic, because apparently there's one in the works, and he also lost. I think it was like, oh, I can't remember what issue. It was like issue 14 or 15 when he started, and then spilt brown paint over it and sold his sketches off. Well, sold off the freaking messed up drawings. I'm just watching a feather fly by. It's like the feather just went to heaven. It's like, geez. I could probably sell the ooh, I could. My copies of issues 1 through 3 are signed. I think most all of them are signed, but if I sell those, I could probably make a freaking fortune. Actually, I want to check eBay now and just see. Oh, I didn't mean to walk into you, mate. No, oh, nearly dropped my controller. Sancho. Oh, I'm so freaking cold. No, it's just a figure that's on sale right now. So if I sell the comic books, I don't mind getting rid of them. I don't care. Like, they're just stupid comics. And if I try and sell them for 50, I'm not sure. I could, because what I could do is put it up for 50 quid, like bidding, or like 30 quid or something bidding. That's automatic profit right there. And then people might bid like crazy for it. I don't know, because I've got more than one, and I kind of want to make it seem like there's a scarcity. I could sell issue 0 and see what happens, because that's the comic book. So I'm really tempted, but I won't be able to go round to Mum's until like a couple of weeks next week. I don't remember, but that's what I'm gonna. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see what happens, and just sell the comic books and just make a little extra dosh. But what can I use that money for? Oh, actually, I want to check my bank as well, because I want to see if my money went through. God, I'm so cold now. The sun's gone behind the clouds, but it wasn't really that sunny anyways. Oh, it's so cold. Let's see how much money I've got, because I want to check to see if my benefits went through. And they have. That's good. Let me just check. I got 2 quid from something. What's this? eBay? Did I get a refund? I think I did. I don't remember. Wait, where's my money gone? Oh, there it is. There it is. And this one is... it doesn't say. Oh, yeah, it's that one. So, don't want to say what my freaking benefits are, because that's personal business. And I'll deal with the stickers after the stream. Put that down there. I feel like the Wolf on Wall Street right now. So next time I'm around Mum's, gonna pick up all the comics then and there. Oh no, I can start with the 3rd issue, then work my way back. But I just gotta hope. But I have to like kind of wait a little bit, because if I put up a comic book, then send that one, sell that one, then just put another one up, someone will be like, oh, why can't you put that up right away? I would have bought it. So I kind of just want to seem like there's a scarcity. Because the only thing I can think of is make another eBay account, but I'm not going to do that just to sell some dumbass comic books. So just do it bit by bit, just to make it seem like there's a shorthand, like just a short supply of books out there. Got to get the bit of Christopher, you know. I've also got some other comic books, like DC comic books I want to sell. But I keep forgetting and I just don't care. I just don't care. They're not going to get me money. Oh, it's cold. What? Yeah, I only remember what one of those comics are. But I'm not going to check them right now because I don't care enough. Oh crap! I just remembered. I'm supposed to take pictures of the prints and stuff, but the clouds have blocked the sun now. So I'll have to like manually edit the photos if I was to do it now, and the clouds do look a bit dark, so I'll have to do that. I was going to go back to doing the print for because I want to do like a massive print Like, it's going to be like A1 size. I did say A0 at first, but it's A1 I'm thinking of, not A0. And it's going to be like 90 centimeters. Oh yeah, I told you the dimensions earlier. It's like 84 centimeters, and don't know how much that is in inches, so you have to look it up. And then yeah, because I want to do like a sample first, and then see if that looks nice, and then do some more, and just I don't know. Because the only thing I could think of is like limited edition posters, but I don't want to do just do 10, because I'll be spending so much time on this piece. It's at 600 DPI for goodness sake, and it's 7,000 pixels tall, and it's like, oh my gosh. Oh yeah, and the size is at A2, but because it's at 600 DPI, it can be doubled up to A1 just fine. So I really look forward to seeing it as a poster. So I don't mind paying like 15 quid for a single poster, because it'll be my poster. And then I can just buy more when... That's what I can use the money for, just to make up for that that poster that it will cost. And 1 second, I need to take a quick sip. I can also get Clip Paint Studio. I can use that for the money. And I can also put some more in the house funds when I start buying all the furniture and stuff. So that's what I can use the money for. Been going for 1 hour and 18 minutes. Oh dear. Oh, I'm tired now. I'm ready to go back to bed. But it's only like 12 o'clock now, well 12 PM. And gosh, it feels like it's nearly 1. I feel hungry. Oh, I've got spaghetti bolognese for dinner though, so got that to look forward to. I think I'll do that after, yeah, I can do that after the stream, because the sunshine's not going anywhere, because it's already gone. Yeah, that's not, I had to, it took me like a full second to register that's not Shiner. It's like, is that shiny? What am I doing? I don't remember. Oh yeah. Like that. Oh, and I've also got a confuzzled like bandana I want to sell as well, because I really don't care about freaking oh, what's it called, confuzzled anymore. But I could have sworn I went to confuzzled in 2018, not 2017, because that's what the scarf says. But I could have sworn it was 2017. 18. Go away. Go to. If I go to yeah, go to Skystar, because I don't want to put confuzzled in my freaking put like furry stuff in my search. Yeah, 2018. Why does it say 2019? Could have sworn. I don't remember anymore. Maybe it was 2017. Wait. No, it's 2018. I'm very certain. Wait, where's that video of like me in the parade? Let me just take that out of my history. Where's it gone? Oh, it's gone now. It's not in my history. It's gone. Hang on, I have to come. Fuzzled. Oh. 2018 parade. I've watched that one. I wonder if it's this one. Just turn the volume down so. It's taking its time, because there's lots of Wi-Fi usage. But I don't remember how far in the video. Because if it was one other video, because I remember, wait, is that? Oh crap! I can't even see the video. I'm just watching it and just kind of being quiet. Wait, is that? Because I have to look out for a black, purple, and white fox. But there's other characters with black and white, purple, or black characters with purple characters behind them. Just kind of, just I don't know. Makes me think that's me. It's like, no, it's not. But I don't remember who was in front of me though. Oh wait, there I am. Yeah, it was 2018. I'm not high. Wait, where am I? I just saw me, but now I've gone. There I am. I see you, man. I was in front of behind a white dragon. Gosh, that was a freaking adventure. Oh yeah, when I was at Confuzzled, I went on this like spinny ride, and it's like do you know that circular cage, and it spins around and then it goes like sideways. I went in that. It was like the first time I've ever been in one of those, and then when I got off the freaking ride, I freaking fell over because how dizzy I was, and I actually felt the contents of my stomach just pushed to the side. Oh, it's disgusting. But yeah, it took me a while to stand back up again. Gosh, I haven't worn Diego in ages. I don't plan to really use him again. I don't know. I'm just looking at the video now, just remembering my time there. I think I've said this many times, but I don't regret going. Like, it was an experience, and I don't know. That itchy nose. Gosh, the only reason I want to go back to Confuzzled is if to sell. I want to like hustle those freaking Kumas, I guess. But I don't think there's a chance for me to sell this year. Like, if I want to sell next year, I'd have to like be quick, and also I have to probably venture outside the East Midlands a little bit. Like, there's a place in Milton Keynes and Birmingham I could probably get to. I'll have to take a coach though, because taking a train to Birmingham costs me money, and I don't want that. So I'll just get the coach. Get the coach, and then I'll have to make my way back like each time then and there. It cost me like 13 quid, and like Birmingham's next door basically, and because I've got a concessions pass, but I'm not even sure if that is like free for trains. It's supposed to be, like, because I went to what was it, Northampton, and I used my pass to get in, but I couldn't use my pass to get out, and Northampton's in the East Midlands. It's like, why? It's supposed to be free for me. And I tried to explain it to them, but I couldn't. I have to pay like 20 quid to get in, and it's literally, I'm sure it's closer to Leicester than Birmingham is, because it's still in the East Midlands. Google Maps, I have to know. It's a major rip-off. I can get to Nottingham just fine. That's like a 10-minute trip. Oh yeah, and in order to get to Northampton from Leicester, like via train, I had to stop at like 3 different places. It's a major pain. Like, but with Birmingham, it's just one. Yeah, Nottingham's to the north. Come on, just bring on the cities already. I'm just checking on Google Maps, like, yeah, Nottingham's closer to, yeah, just slightly closer than, yeah, Northampton's, I'd say it's the furthest, I guess. Okay, maybe that, but that's like a 7 quid difference from Birmingham. I don't get it. I should talk to someone, like, where I can go with my pass, because I used to go to Nottingham all the time with my pass, and yeah, it was quite fun, because I just go there and just do whatever. Like, I went to Nottingham just to look at just went to Forbidden Planet and hoped that they had more stuff, but they had just about the same as the Leicester branch, so Oh yeah, Forbidden Planet is like a nerd shop. It used to be called Another World, like just an independent shop, but then Forbidden Planet kind of took over. I want to go back to Birmingham. Oh, yeah, so I went to Northampton before, like, just to have a look around and just see what they had. I went there by bus, mind you, so I sat on the bus for like 3 hours on the way there, and then 3 hours on the way back. It's so far away, but because it had to stop at like other stops and it had to take a break at certain like place, and gosh. Oh, and there's this other place where like another, is it? No, I think that place is in Northampton, like right at the edge of the place. Oh yeah, Milton Keynes is actually quite far away. But when I looked on Google Maps, it took less time than going to Northampton. Maybe it's because it has less stops, or I don't understand. Please help me. Yeah, and I wonder if I can talk to Hayley and ask what the limits are for my concessions, but I'm not sure if they've changed it, especially now because of the coronavirus, but it's like, I don't know. Actually, you know what? When the virus goes away, I'm going to ask what the limitations are, because there's no point asking now when things are still limited, but I don't know. Now I'm just thinking about, because I can imagine the government this winter, like in like November time or something, like trying to like bring the lockdown back again, because they are supposedly trying to avoid a third lockdown, but it depends on how they handle things during the summer. I seriously hope that something gets figured out during the summer that prevents a third lockdown in the winter. Because, you know, people want to see their families for Christmas and all that. And I'll probably spend Christmas with Dad again. I just thought that when it's Christmas time, like if I move out, I'll be on my own, but it depends if Mum or Dad would be willing to let me stay around theirs for a bit, like for the night. But I don't know. So I wouldn't mind if I had like friends to spend Christmas with, but I don't know. Like, or if my best friend came round to stay for the night or something, we'd just like play Pokemon together or something, or Animal Crossing. Oh yeah, I didn't play Animal Crossing on like the winter season, I don't think. Wait, I did a little bit, but I'm not sure about. No, I don't think I played the Toy Day things. I just can't be bothered, and I really don't. I haven't played Animal Crossing in a while, like the New Horizons one, because getting money is just tedious. I just can't be bothered. God, my lips are so freaking dry from all this talking. Ah, damn it. And oh, yeah, there's a convention in Manchester. Where's there it is. Oh, that's mega far away. I think the route would be go to Sheffield and then Manchester, because there's not like a direct road to Manchester from Leicester, so. Because I think they have a big convention there. I don't remember. Oh, there's also one in London. London, but that's like mega far away. Actually, no, it's just slightly further away than Manchester is. Wait, what's the scale? Like, how far is it to London from Leicester? But I really don't want to go back to freaking. It'll take so freaking long. But I can imagine it'll take such little time compared to like, because driving there would be like 2 hours. Yes, I think that's how long it took when we just drove there. Like when my grandparents took me. But it was so early in the morning and I was just so freaking tired. Oh yeah, funny enough, like the Hyper Japan convention I went to, I left about like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock or something, because I was just so tired and bored, and I hate London. But it turns out that after I left, someone's booth got shut down because of bootleg merch. And I considered buying from them as well, and I didn't. So I'm glad I didn't. Even though I'm not too fussed about like bootleg merch, but it's, I don't know, as long as it's not from like a sweatshop or whatever, or just like egregiously, because I do have a bootleg Lapras teddy over there, but that was sold at like a nerd shop, like a really small shop, and it frustrates me because because at that shop it was like another independent nerd shop, and I freaking loved going there because they had so many like classic games and put like trading cards and stuff, but they closed down and then got replaced by a clothes shop, but then they shut down and got replaced with another nerd shop. So, but then the coronavirus happened, and yeah, I can imagine that shop's going down too. But that second shop sold me a bootleg Lapras toy. It's like, excuse me? But I didn't realise until it was too late, so. Because I didn't expect a shop like that to sell bootleg merch. Because they should know this sort of thing. I also thought, was that the second or the first nerd shop? Because I thought I bought a fake card, but it turned out to be real. Because I looked at the side and it had this like, the in-between black layer that proves its authenticity. So, you dodged a bullet there, mate. Oh yeah, I've also got some Korean cards, I forgot. Because I bought some Korean cards from them. Or, I also got some from like an eBay listing, but I think they're fake. But I don't remember. And I don't feel like cutting them up, so. I also just remembered when I bought a pack of fake, like a bundle of fake cards from eBay, but most of them turned out to be real. So I was like, oh, like 0 out of 10, mate. Or maybe 1, because there were some fake cards in there, but disgraceful. I hate all these real cards. I need to cut these things up. But I have figured out a technique to make real cards easier to work with, because it turns out that like they're too thick to go through the badge maker, and like it's an absolute crapshoot if it works, like if you do it without like ripping the layers off, because that's how you do it to make it easier. And it's like I'm not even paying attention to that last one, because real cards are made of 3 layers, card, thing, and card. That's how they're sandwiched. But fake cards is just card. And some cards are even made from brown cardboard sort of thing. I guess the top layer of cardboard. It's made from that. It's how do you even print something onto it? I guess it's double-sided. One side is white and the other is brown. But the ones that are just 2 layers of two white cards, and it's just rip and it's done. It's that easy. But with real cards, I have to peel it in a way that I can grab a hold of that black layer and then kind of rip that off. That's how I do it with real cards. But there's also a chance of ripping the front layer off, make a hole or make it too thin. And yeah, it's quite risky, but I don't know. And another reason why I kind of want to stop doing the Pokemon card badges. But I also bought some acrylic keyrings that I can just get the the illustration, cut that out, and just pop it in the keyring, and just pop that on, done. Don't need to peel it or anything. So I'm thinking of like getting some more of those, but I haven't sold any keyrings yet, so I'm not going to. Because it's not really worth it. Unless I had like a super... I do have a Yamper in one of the listings, but I don't know. Oh, but the thing is, so the keen eye people would realise that the cards I use are fake, because looking at the backing, you can tell that it's just off colour. And some Pokemon have incorrect information on them. Like, because they have like information about the like type, not types, the like what species of Pokemon they are. Like Pikachu's the mouse Pokemon, or and also its weight, height, and Dex number. And some bootleggers, like they don't just use a template and they don't care. Like a lot of the cards, well, some of the cards I have, a lot of the Pokemon are the seed Pokemon. I don't think that Pikachu is a seed Pokemon. It's like, but I could work around that and just like chop off that layer, that bit, and just use above it. No, just use that to make up for the lost space. So people don't, because I think some people might be put off it if it's a fake card. But some people might prefer it to be a fake card, so real ones aren't used. Even though the real ones like cost pennies, but like some people might care. And I don't know. I would like to just, I don't know. I did try to sell like a whole bulk order of badges, but it didn't even budge. So I'd rather not. Because I could do car boot sales, or like yard sales, but I don't know. I could also sell some other things at a car boot, but I don't know. I'm just trying to remember if I forgot my money tin last time. I don't remember, it's too long ago. It was like last August. Oh yeah, when I did do the car boot sale that time, I did the car boot sale. I was like, okay, I'm ready to go home now, because everyone else was packing up as well. So, so I went home. When I got home, settled down, and it hammered it down with rain. I was like, oh, I'm lucky then. I've actually still got my table at Mum's house. So, if I ever feel like doing a car boot sale, like when it warms up again in like June or something, because it's an outdoor thing, so it's not limited too much by the lockdown restrictions. So I can just like set up a table and just be like, because the only health hazard there is like, you know, people touching the badges all the time. So, because I've also got some like discontinued badges I wouldn't mind selling as well. And I could just sell the badges at like 50p each or something. And you can't really like negotiate to go any lower. It's like, bruh, they're already like cheap as hell. Like, what little, like, how can you go any lower? Like 30 pence? Like, okay, give me 10s and 20s then. I can also cut a deal like 5 badges for £1. No. Because 20 pence is like how much they cost to produce, with like 3, well technically 17, but I just say 20 because it's easier. So 50 pence is like double, or I can say 5 badges for £2 or something. Or 3 badges for £1, just to try and sell some more. Because that's the thing, I want to try and clear out my stock. And so yeah, if I know someone that wants to do a car boot or just won't mind going, like taking me, because I ain't got a car and there's none local there, I can just get rid of a load of badges. And also the keyrings as well, they'll have to be about 50 pence each? Oh crap, I don't remember how much I bought them for. I think it was like 10 for £2, but 3 of them were defective. So let's just go buy 10 to make it easier. 2, so that's 20 pence each as well. So selling them at 50 pence wouldn't be too bad. And it can be part of like the 3 for £1 deal. Because if I sell like 2 keyrings at £1, like 3 keyrings at £1, but then do that 2 times, that's £2, and I've nearly made my money back. So I don't know. I feel like I still need to learn a thing or two about capitalism. I'm not really good when it comes to finances, but that's a bad trait to have. Gosh, I wouldn't mind like... Oh, and also the Minecraft mystery sticker packs. Because I want to sell them at a car boot sale. It'd have to be like £2 each. For like 10 stickers. And I'll probably try and negotiate down to £1. So if I say £3, I'll try and go for £2.50. That's the thing with car boot sales. You have to consider the fact that they'll try and negotiate to bring it to haggle. There we go, haggle. So that's the thing you have to do. So I can imagine it's the same at yard sales as well. But I don't know. It's a bit troublesome, but if it moves things, it moves things. So who would go to a car boot sale? But I want to wait for it to warm up first because it's still quite cold. What's the temperature today? I've been keeping an eye on the weather lately. So it's Leicester weather. 10 degrees Celsius right now, or 50 degrees Celsius. And it's gonna warm up to about 13. That sucks. 14 for the next few days. It's just constant rain. Oh my gosh. Gosh, calm down, Klaus. There's no need to cry. Oh, Jamie. I don't know. I just want to sell my things. I've been going for like nearly 2 hours now. I'm actually ready for dinner now. And plus I want to work on my print, because once I've done the sketch, I want to like do a time lapse. Oh yeah, the time lapse. Because I'm thinking of like chopping each part of the process up into like 30 seconds worth of time lapsing. Because I want to do the line art for 30 seconds, the base colours for 30 seconds. Because if I did the entire thing, it would be like 20 minutes of like time lapsing. And don't want to do that, to be honest. So wait, that's 1 minute. Then do the shading for another 30 seconds. Then do lighting for 30 seconds. Then do the finishing touches for 30 seconds. And then the last 30 seconds will be like me printing out the print and then kind of just showing it off as a physical item. So that's what my plan is for that. I think I can set my program up to like just go on for 30 seconds. So once that 30 seconds is up, it will just stop on its own. Cause yeah, I want to just do, and I also want to use the song that initially inspired the print in the first place, and use that to. Because I looked, because in order to know if a song gives you a copyright claim, is to look in the description and see if the song comes up, and it doesn't. That song doesn't come up, so I can use that for my speed paint. But I already forgot how it goes now. It was in my head like all day yesterday. I couldn't stop thinking about it. So oh wait, there it is. I can hear it. There we go. So I've already recorded it on my computer, so I'll go do that. Like just do the print, the sketch layer. Then once the time lapse is done, like the 30 seconds is up, then I can just go about it on my own. Because I'm gonna do it on my phone and not like the actual screen, because because like just the constant shifting will just make you travel sick or something. Like, no, motion sick. Travel sick. No, I'm thinking, yeah, I got mixed up. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, I was thinking about travel sickness the other day when I was thinking about I was watching Initial D actually a long time ago now, like over a year. But I want to get back to it, but I feel like I can't be bothered. But I can watch it with the English dub and just kind of listen to it. So, but I just can't bother right now. But I'll get round to it one day. Oh yeah, so I once bought a DVD of Initial D, but it turned out to be fake, and I was frustrated. I wouldn't mind getting it on DVD. Now I'm just thinking about Gran Turismo, because you can actually get that car, like the Terrano, in Gran Turismo, which is pretty cool. And oh yes, someone there's this event in the UK called the Red Bull Soapbox thing, and when people make their own, like, I think it's an American thing as well. Maybe they do it in America. I don't remember. Probably, I can imagine so. It does seem like an American thing to do, but we have it in the UK as well. And then you build your own, like, vehicle sort of thing, but it doesn't have like any means to propel it forwards, just go downhill and hope for the best. But they put like an obstacle course, and people like make their own themed soapbox cars, and someone did an Initial D car, and I can't remember if they won or not, but someone like got that footage and put like some Eurobeat over it, and I don't know, I just saw that, and well, not just saw it today like or anything, I mean I just saw the video and that's what I thought about it. It's there and it's like, okay. I need to blow my nose, but the tissue's over there. But I can't bother to go get it. But it's not that much of an issue, so not too fussed. I'm gonna reach the 2-hour mark and then stop, because my throat's actually getting really tired right now. So I'm gonna make myself some spaghetti bolognese, carry on with the sketch, and then, gosh, that'll be like the biggest drawing I'll ever do so far. And I wonder if I pay for the necessary materials, I wonder if my art club would display it on the side of the building, because they have like these metal frames to like mount pictures up on and stuff. If I pay for the material and the printing process, like, I wonder if I can get it displayed on the side. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. And I'm just thinking, what else? I need to like basically get a lot of mileage out of that print, because I'm gonna put like a week's worth of freaking like effort into it. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna do the shop update, like take all the necessary photos, edit. Oh yeah, I gotta do those as well. So do that, do the shop update and everything, then do the sketch, and then just work on that for ages. Like, just don't stop until it's finished. Or maybe a break here and there, but just, I don't know, it's gonna take forever. Pardon me. Although I can't wait to see it in a massive poster. That'll look wicked. Like, you can just basically just look at all the detail of the like, just look at all the details and see it in like up in your face and everything. So I do want to try out a different style, like using soft shading instead of like the usual hard shading, or cell shading, that's what it's called. Gosh, my mouth's just getting non-stop dry. Oh dear me, it's actually getting really sore now. So So that's what my plan is. And I will do a live stream of me drawing the picture and just put on some like game music over it instead of like Chinese inspired music. Because once I've done the sketch, I'm going to contact like someone who can like translate the signs into English or give them names or something. And because I can't speak Chinese and I don't know anyone who does, so I have to go online and it'll have to be specifically Mandarin Chinese. And I've asked on this art group, like, how do I go about like asking for a translator, because I don't know if I should go to like a business, because that'll be like for bigger stuff and it'll probably cost a lot of money just to get some words and phrases done. So I'd rather just ask someone who speaks English and Chinese, Mandarin fluently. I also took a lot of inspiration from Shanghai for the street, because it's meant to just be like a generic Chinese street, but I had to look for like very specific like photos of like more like dilapidated, the less glamorous side of China. It's just like, I don't know, working class people. It's just non-touristy and all that. So I had to look at so many photos and just see what kind of like buildings there are and like different signs and how they. Gosh, there's so many. The signs in China just look so nice. Like, I wish we can have something like that in Leicester, but no, we're boring. We have like wide open streets and all that. Because I'm thinking of like one street in particular, like that's like very open, and they only put up like lights when it comes to like Christmas or Diwali. Oh yeah, Leicester's like a really big place for when it comes to Diwali, because like we have a place in Leicester called Little India, and that's where people go to celebrate Diwali. Even though we have like Indian people all over Leicester, but it's like they kind of just live in like one particular area. Like, gosh, I also went down that street many times in like in buses and stuff, but there are so many jewellery shops in that one like main street of Little India. It's like how many like freaking jewellery shops do you need? I don't know. It seems strange to me. Oh yeah, I remember I went down one of the side streets and there was like oh, what's it called? Like, do you know those places where you go to like get your family photo taken? You just like stand in front of like a drop and just like get your photo taken and all that. We went down there, like one of those side roads in Little India to get I think it was a voucher, and we had to dress nice as well. We didn't have to. We wasn't allowed to like dress not. I wasn't allowed to dress in my normal clothes because I have like just shirts and jeans and a jacket. And because I think what my sister's trying to say is I have a bad sense of fashion, so. But that's why I'm trying to just kind of work on that. But I love stripes. I could just get a nice stripy shirt or something. Oh yeah, I did sort out. Oh yeah, I sorted out a lot of my shirts. My friend gave me this Animal Crossing shirt that says "Antisocial Gamer." And it's like, I'm not antisocial. Like, I go to a freaking youth club for goodness sake, and I'm dying to get out there and sell my stuff. And you have to be social in order to do that. It's like, oh, my belly's rumbling. I'm hungry. Oh, we're 5 minutes away from the 2-hour mark. I only said 10-minute mark. Well, 10 minutes from 10 minutes ago. Like, we're nearly at the 10 minutes from 10 minutes ago mark. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've got a lot on my plate right now. but it's a good thing because it means I've got something to do. But I also need to kind of, because I'll be sitting down for so long. Oh yeah, when the 30 seconds time lapse is done, I think I should take that as a sign to like just stand up and do some moving about. Just do a little dance, you know, just dance like a white person. Oh yeah, speaking of dancing in race, I saw like these like a video of these two kids and they were dancing like really like just grooving away. It's like, oh my gosh. Like these two kids dance better than I could with a bit of training. I don't know. I think it's true that white people can't dance. I would like to learn how to dance though, but I don't know what. I think I'll lean towards like the flamenco, but I'm not sure. Or just do some like exercise dancing, just to get like my whole body moving or something. I would like to, I don't know. Oh dear me. I'm just tired now because of all that talking. Because there's that Zumba dance thing, but that's more of like if you want to lose weight. I just want to move my body just so I'm not getting like blood clots and all that. But that's like when you sit there for like hours on end and get a blood clot. I don't know. Just move your body. Oh yeah, I just remembered there was I watched a Chubby Emu video about like I've actually heard about it before. There was a guy that sat down for 72 hours straight, like playing games on like a PC in an internet cafe in like China or something. And then as soon as he stood up, he felt really dizzy and disoriented and stuff. But then shortly after he collapsed, and then he died because of a blood clot that was developing in his leg. And it's like really scary, I guess. But I know that just a couple hours of sitting down ain't lethal, but it's just that aspect of just something like that is possible. But I don't know. Stand up. Actually, I need to stand up in a sec because I've been sitting down for nearly 2 hours. But I'm gonna cook dinner and I don't know. Put on a Picasso. Oh yeah, that Yu-Gi-Oh video. No, actually no, it doesn't matter. It's just Yu-Gi-Oh. I'll just put that on because just because it was noise to like fall asleep to. I've actually been falling asleep to videos quite often lately. I feel like it helps. Just put on a boring video and play Pokemon Ultra Sun. Oh yeah, on Ultra Sun, I got stuck on a freaking boss. Like, I'm actually surprised because post Gen 5, Pokemon's easy. Like you don't even need to train your Pokemon. But with this one, I had to think of a strategy to try and to win. It took me like 10 attempts to win. And I had to get some items in order for my Pokemon to move first, because if I don't move first, that Pokemon can like one shot like 5 out of 6 of my Pokemon. Actually, at first it was all 6 of them. Like, if they didn't like get the this like affection, like explaining it to a non-Pokemon fan is quite hard. But in Gen 7, like if you get the affection level of your Pokemon high, then there's a chance that they can have like 1 health point left. So if they get a 1-hit KO move, they can just hold on with that 1 health point. And if I don't get that, I've lost. And I even managed to get that twice in a row and still lose. And it's like, oh, it's so annoying because it's all RNG based. So I had to like rely on that a little bit. But I also kind of threw out some Pokemon so I can use revives on Pokemon that I need. Well, it turns out I didn't need my Ninetales in the end when I used the revive technique, and I managed to get past it by then. So yeah, that was like quite a challenge. So yeah, it was fun. But I also had to level up my Pokemon a little bit. And, oh yeah, I got a Pokemon to replace one of my main team Pokemon. I got a Kamoa, and I call it Jingle Jangle, because it apparently like jangles its scales, like what makes them cling, like go clink clink, and scares Pokemon away or something. And so I just call it Jingle Jangle. And although I think that's out of character for my OC Jamer, because that's on Ultra Sun I play as my OC Jamer, and he's like, actually I need to develop his personality a bit more. I like to kind of think he's a bit cocky sometimes. He kind of thinks a bit high of himself, like he thinks he's a bit smarter than he really is, because he's only a kid, so. But I don't know. Oh, we're at the 2-hour mark. Just one more topic, okay? And I've also got another character that I feel like using the word pride. Like he has like pride, like a lion, not as in the rainbow pride, because he doesn't really like accepting help very much, and he also likes to be thought of as an adult, and he hates being treated as a kid, even though he's like 16. So technically not a child anymore, but he just hates being treated, especially with his parents. Like they love him so much and just kind of just, I don't know, treat him like a child, but treat him like their child. But he hates it because he wants to be treated like a man. And but they still see him as a little baby. And also it's very hard for him to apologise, because it makes him look weaker and like he's wrong. It's like, no, I don't want to be wrong, I want to be right. So, oh yeah, because I want to like do like a part of the story, like the story when he actually apologises to someone. It just makes him feel really bad. Like makes him bad for like this is bad for my image. I can't be seen like this. But yeah, but I want to get around to doing some stories about him. And I've also got another character who's quiet, but not because he's shy. It's because he just doesn't really want to speak, like all the time. He's the opposite of me basically, and he's just quiet and just listens to people and observes. Like that's the kind of person he is. He just rather let other people do the talking, or he just doesn't find talking as fun as normal people do. And he also loves chickens. But he loves horses even more. He's got a pet horse that gives him a lot of grief, because his horse is very cheeky and just like very loud and just fussy. But he still loves his pet horse. And we also got a pet chicken that causes a little trouble as well. And all because I did a silly little doodle back in school. Well, was it college? One of the two. I don't remember. It's really far back. I think it might have been college actually. I don't know. And it's just a doodle of him holding a chicken, and he says, "This chicken knows where you live." And then the chicken fights with one of my other characters, Lee, and then she's like her nose gets bitten by the chicken, and then she starts fighting the chicken, and then in the end she just kicks the chicken to the moon. But that part's not canon. Obviously she won't kick a chicken like that. Would you fight a chicken though? Especially if that chicken's knows karate, because it's using its wings to fight and block the attacks and all that. I should find it and just show it, so it's funny. Oh yeah, and Lee, it's I can imagine progressives trying to appropriate her, because she's quite, even though her her outward appearance is all girly, and although she wears shorts and but it's oh, like, so she's like kind of talks girlish and like fangirls over things, but when it comes to her tastes, like it's very boyish, because she likes computer games. She like, well, basically only because like if there's stuff like with like cool dudes in them, like there's this like the Girona version of Mortal Kombat. Sorry, I just remembered spoiler. I won't reveal it yet. When like she'll play that game and just not have much of an issue with the gore, and she likes this series. Doesn't have a name yet, but it's just basically like it's not like Call of Duty. It's more like, actually I don't think there's a real world equivalent to the franchise, but basically it's like steampunk, and it's got like a steampunk bear as the protagonist, and it's inspired by a German song. No wait, no, that's, oh yeah, I'm thinking of something else as well. And there's another, oh no wait, the bear is like the Call of Duty of Girona, and the one that I'm thinking of that's like a Girona's like classic shooter game is, well, I guess at first it's like kind of like Contra, but then it kind of, I'm not very familiar with shooting games, because all shooting games look the same to me. Like some of them have stories, some of them it's just online. So I think Gears of War is the one with the story. Maybe the steampunk bear is like Gears of War. I'm not sure. And the one like the classic one's got like a lizard protagonist, and I have to think about the franchises in Girona, not just like the legally distinct version of our world things. Like there's one for Mortal Kombat. There's also one for Super Mario Brothers, but it's like different because it's not just exploring levels. It's like called Ruin Explorers, when they'll go around different ruins and explore. And it's like Girona's like version of Super Mario in a way, because it's like revolutionary, and it's like kickstarted a franchise. And there's also a game that I wanted to make called Pecky Bird, but I ended up abandoning the idea and just ended up putting it in Girona's like their like game franchises, but I'm not sure what to compare it to though. I can't think. I haven't got a Girona version of Sonic yet. That would be like, it would have to be like something that goes like fast, like fast. I nearly said fat. A fat platformer. Someone did make a ROM hack of that though, but I'm just thinking, because I saw a listing on Etsy for like a cartridge version of the ROM hack, like the Sonic 2 double XL or something, and it would be nice to get that on cartridge, but I don't know. It also depends if it works on a PAL version of the Mega Drive. I'll just say the Mega Drive, because that's what it is basically. I don't know. I'm not too fussed though. I could just get EverDrive cartridges are so freaking expensive. I don't know. I'd have to do like 10 commissions to freaking afford one. No, that's an exaggeration. But yeah, I think I'm ready to stop soon, because I ain't had any success. I've saved up to 164 hours, and I've actually done sessions when I've just done like 10 minutes or so and just not saved. But let's save it, because I've got some Pokemon in the daycare, I hope. So oh gosh, my throat's really sore. Wait, do I have a flying Pokemon? Yeah, I want to go check if I'll do that later. I want dinner now. I'm hungry. Well, thanks for listening, and I'm gonna stop now, and thanks for watching. Bye.